thank you for being on the jury. It's been quite a ride. And we've decided to give you the privilege to pick one of the other ideas that you thought were particularly interesting. So, which idea did you pick?
Well, you can already guess a bit because we came here with a fantastic device with the Stella.
Yes.
And I would like to invite Roy and Lex from the team to the stage. So, this is you all know this race in Australia, and it's all the solar-powered cars, and it's all fast and so, but it's always with one person. This is new because they came with Stella, University Eindhoven, and that was a family car. So you were part of that team. How did you get involved?
Well, we got involved. What we saw was that there were these solar racing cars, extremely efficient on solar energy. It's amazing. But there was a huge gap between these cars and ordinary cars. So we tried to fill in that gap. That's what we tried to do. So with 20 students of Eindhoven University of Technology, the past 1.5 years, we completely focused on this project and building the world's first family car on solar energy.
Okay. What was the dream? What did you have in mind? Did it work out as you thought it would be?
The dream was, of course, to create a car that can drive up to 800 kilometers on a single charge. Not like the normal electric cars today, they can only drive 200 kilometers. And you can do that by making the car much more energy efficient, make it more aerodynamic, more efficient, and especially a lot lighter, because our car is 380 kilos. And when you compare that to a normal car of 1.5 tons, that's a huge difference. So it can make cars much more fuel efficient, and by that, and adding a solar panel, you can drive up to 800 kilometers on a single charge, so from here to the south of France.
So we have all this viewing points. So if I would like to go to Prague just now, I could make it with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, on this weather, right here in the Netherlands, we can drive 700 kilometers. And this is, of course, great if you want to go to the viewing party or want to go on a holiday. But what does this mean for everyday use? Well, as most people came here with a car, all your cars are now standing still and actually doing nothing. Whereas our car is actually generating energy. And we did the calculations that even here in the Netherlands, this car would generate more energy than it uses. And that's a huge turnaround in mobility, that for the first time, the mobile device itself is generating the energy and even more. So you can feed that back to the grid.
So how do you... Okay, right. Very good. So you drive, you store the energy, and then what? You just connect to the grid? How do you do it?
Yes, exactly. You can. You don't even have to plug in your car anymore. You have a car that just keeps on driving. That's ultimate freedom, right? You don't have to fuel your car. Just have a car that drives. Don't worry about the energy.
So this is a prototype. You won the race, by the way. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What's the future?
Well, of course. Yes, this is the prototype, but what we want to do is, well, two things. One is that we are now assembling a new team to compete in the World Solar Challenge yet again, to represent Eindhoven again. But the second thing is, of course, the bigger dream, that we want to see these kind of cars that you can go to your local dealership and buy a solar car. So we truly believe, and that's what we're working on, that within 10 years, you can do so. You can go to your local shop and say, hey, I want one of those Stella cars. That's the dream.
Okay, so I can buy a car soon.
In 10 years, you'll be able to buy a car, yeah.
Sounds good. I'll keep an eye on you.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.